Alright, back for the third video here. We've got the back end is halfway open, the main panel with the speaker jacks inputs on there. That one is still attached to the cabinet, so it's both of the bottom two smaller panels is removed. And we'll get started here. Clean channel.
It pretty much, between this and the semi-open back, it pretty much took everything that happened with the semi-open back and sort of accentuated it a little bit more. There's a little bit less low end, a little bit more sound being distributed back behind the amp, so it's a little less focused in front of the cabinet. There's a little bit more mid-range that I hear, and the high end is really relatively unchanged. But like I said, since there's more sound being distributed back behind the cabinet, it does appear, to my ears at least, to sound bigger in the room. So if you're, like with the semi-open back, what I said about that, if you're playing in a situation where you need to sound
a little bit bigger in the immediate area of where your equipment is, opening the back up a little bit seems like a good way to do that. But if you're playing somewhere like a studio, for example, where you want a really focused, tight sound, and not a lot of microphone bleed where you get all the ambient sound bouncing around, then you would definitely want to keep the back closed to avoid throwing sound all over the place. So those are the 3 ways that you can use this. You can also take the other panel completely off, so it's totally wide open if you need even more sound projection, but you'd have to figure out what to do with the input jack. But anyways, alright, well that about wraps things up for my review of the Whitebox Engineering 212 cabinet review. I think it's a great sounding cabinet, and it's got a lot of flexibility in its design, letting you tailor the sound to exactly how you need to use it, whether it's in a recording studio environment or a small stage, large stage, whatever you need it. I think it's got a lot of different options for a lot of different players and styles. So I highly recommend you guys go and check out the website, which we'll put the link up to in my video description. And I think the 212 cabinet with a pair of vintage 30s is going to be going for around $400. So it's a very good good price tag on what I consider to be a very well built and sturdy 212 cabinet. With the vintage 30s in there, it weighs around 70 pounds, so it's not a lightweight, not a flimsy designed cabinet by any means. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be doing a lot more video reviews of other things while using this cabinet. It's probably going to be getting a lot of use out of my work here in the studio. The Port City's not going anywhere, but I think this is going to be getting a lot more use in the immediate future, just to see what all it can do and see how it can be tailored to different playing styles, different guitars, different amps and things like that, just to get a better idea of how it's voiced. So far I really enjoy it, and I'll be looking forward to taking it on stage to see what it can really do. So that being said, go take a look at them, and I'll see you guys later. Till next time.